Yo, what's up YouTube? Doxy here with another video for you guys today. So we're gonna get straight into it, right? We got Tech Devs, pretty good developer. Had him do some work for me personally for MLO flickering, and he got right to the point on that one and knocked it out. Reliability, I would give him a 10. Professionalism, I'd give him a 10. This is what we look for when we're looking for developers, because at the end of the day, that's what helps us grow the city, right? So yeah, number one on my list. All right guys, so if you're looking for a developer, this is a good way to find one that will be reliable. You can join his Discord, and he'll give you a quote on what you're trying to get done. Next, we're gonna have Fiverr. Okay, Fiverr is another place where you can go and find decent developers, but I must say that this is not going to be top on my list. Fiverr is going to be a little bit lower on my list, and the reasons for it is this. So on Fiverr, you have to make sure you're going with a developer that has a lot of experience, and preferably reviews of other people stating that, hey, I've purchased services from this developer and they actually work. Sometimes you'll catch people on Fiverr that claim to be a very good developer, but they can't even do simple things like creating exports or fixing issues with callbacks. So I wouldn't necessarily say that Fiverr would be on the top of my list. Alright guys, so moving down, places you want to avoid. Places you're definitely going to want to avoid is going to be Reddit. Reddit is not a good place to find a developer. What you're going to find on Reddit 9 times out of 10 is going to be a developer that does not have any portfolio or any background. And if they're on Reddit and they do have a good background and everything else, then more than likely they're going to have other platforms you can find them on. If Reddit's their only platform you can find them on, unfortunately they're probably a scammer. Alright, so moving down the list, we're going to talk about Facebook. Don't even go to Facebook for a developer. Okay guys, if a developer is seeking for services and trying to get clientele and things like that on Facebook, 9 times out of 10 they're not a legitimate developer, or they just started out. And if you have a lot of money invested in your city, you might not want someone who just started out working on your server. They could make things potentially worse, and then you have to go and hire another developer. So that pretty much sums it up for what I would trust and what I would not trust as far as it goes for developers. You have the top of my list, which is Tech Devs. The guy's name's Grunt, like I said. Really good service. You have Fiverr, which would be that second one on my list, where it's like, okay, if you find someone on here that has a good portfolio, good background, give them a shot. Reddit, we're going to want to stay away from Reddit all the way together, and Facebook, we're going to want to stay away from all the way together. So I hope that this video helped you guys on pinpointing where you guys should be able to find a developer at, and the extent of which developer should you choose. It's better to go to a developer that can do a little bit of everything. I'll continue to upload tutorials on certain FiveM resources, showing you guys how to install them, things like that. But for the most part, a lot of these things get a little in depth, and if they're a little bit too much in depth, I'm not going to record a video on it, unfortunately, because it's just too in depth. So once again, you guys are looking for a developer, go head up Grunt. He's a good guy. If you guys want to try your luck somewhere else, the only other place I'm really recommending right now would be Fiverr. And I would want you guys to make sure that if you do go here, once again, make sure that that portfolio is there and they have other people who have used them for the same type of services you're trying to hire them for. So if this video helped you guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff, bell for notifications. You know how it goes, and I'll see you in the next one.